Steps to freedom. It may be that all men are born free, but there is an unquestionable evidence that on most of the earth's surface they exist in chains. Chains not always forged by tyranny of oppressors, but more often born voluntarily out of ignorance. The progressive forces born in the pangs of wars are everywhere, seeking to release men and women from bondage. But a definition other than the political one is required before men and women can truly achieve freedom. Tyranny seeks to dictate how man shall live, and the aim of social progress has ever been that man should be released from political bondage. But what is often ignored is that it is not the outside environmental or political forces which are the most tyrannous in binding men to slavery. The worst oppressor of human freedom is the unrealized personality, the closed-minded, the psychological immaturity that prefers slavery to freedom because it dares not attempt when it fears to fail. Man can only be truly free when he releases his faculty from the grip of superstition, phobia, and taboo. When he liberates his inner powers towards more adequate self-expression. When he finds the supreme blessing of self-realization. We have known social and political freedom for centuries. Oppressors have arisen but have been swept away by the tide of popular revolution. Circumstance has often threatened this priceless freedom. Yet always we have been stronger than destiny. Our freedom may not have attained a perfect form, but none but a fool would deny its existence. Yet with the right to vote, with liberty founded on the UN Charter, with all the freedom of UN Charter, men and women still live and die in chains. No matter how perfect political liberty may be, how perfect the social freedom we may enjoy, how progressive a form of democracy we may have achieved, individual freedom is possible only to the psychologically emancipated. For society can only teach men and women to enjoy freedom. It cannot teach them to be free. Statutes can only open the prison doors. They cannot compel men to walk out into fresh air of liberty. This is a truth that needs to be taken to heart today. For without this distinction between political freedom and the individual freedom of psychology, we are in danger of reverting the chains of the mind more tightly, even as we strike off those that encircle the body. It is dangerously easy to find a measure of social freedom without becoming individually emancipated.